right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
Okay, good morning everyone. We are back here for a video here on this Saturday morning. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Taking a look firstly at your radar picture, and as you can see, there's not a whole lot to talk about, not a whole lot going on right now, but we do have some rain showers out west to talk about here. Firstly, up here, up north into North Dakota and then into northwestern South Dakota. The Faith and Bison area, Lemon, seeing rain showers there, and then also down towards the Rapid City area, Hot Springs. Those are a couple spots there where we do have some rain showers that are going on here. And then also the western panhandle of Nebraska, Shattering down towards Scottsbluff. There's some very light rain showers that are going on here this morning. So did want to mention that. So if you got any folks in that area, or if you're in that area, you are going through some rain showers right now. Otherwise, rest of the region is clear. Temperatures, we have a warm start to your morning at 70 degrees in Sioux Falls. That's already our average high for this time of the year. And we've already eclipsed that. 66 in Aberdeen, 63 in Pierre, 64 in Rapid City, 57 in Faith. And down into Nebraska, we got that rain cool air going on. We got 54 in Scottsbluff. We got 63 in Valentine, 59 in Shattering, and 64 in North Platte, 66 in Grand Island, 70 in Omaha. Then into Iowa, 64 in Mason City, 66 in Des Moines, 68 in Spencer. And then into Minnesota, 72 in the cities, 72 in Marshall, 66 in Rochester. And it's a beautiful start to your morning. So we are going to go through the model runs, of course, and we're going to go through some more items to talk about. But first, let's hear a brief word from our sponsor at CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
All right, so first up here, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this real quick. We actually do have a severe weather outlook today, believe it or not, here for October 4th, and this is for parts of northwestern Minnesota into eastern North Dakota, and then into northern and central and southwestern South Dakota, and then into western Nebraska and southeastern Wyoming, northeastern Colorado. We do have a slight risk of severe weather for the panhandle of Nebraska, as you can see there near Scottsbluff. So that's an area to watch today. If you got any folks in that direction, be sure to let them know. If you're living in that area, again, be weather aware. Have a safety plan in place, of course. It's not looking like a major outbreak or anything like that, but there could be a few isolated to scattered severe thunderstorms. South Dakota, again, could be in on some of this. Goes from about Rapid City, right on the edge of this, to about Chamberlain, and then up towards Pierre, Aberdeen, Mulbridge, Hot Springs, Pine Ridge, Winter. Those guys are all included in this. Sioux Falls is not included in this. So Sioux Falls is not really expected to get anything out of this. And tornado risk is not there. It's less than 2%. So we're not looking at a tornado risk. Hail risk is there. There is your hail outlook, 5% there in that green area. And then here's your wind risk. So it's mainly going to be a wind threat, strong winds to 60 to 70 miles per hour, especially down here in that yellow shaded area where they got a 15% outlook there. So just wanted to mention that if you got any folks in these areas today, there are chances for severe weather. So let's jump to the model. Okay, so we are going to look at the model runs, of course, and let's start off with our short-term model run. And as you can see, there's your rain showers this morning coming through the area out west there. Looks to continue throughout the morning hours and then fade away as we go into the afternoon, and turning more into thunderstorm activity. So this activity expected to ramp up later today, this afternoon, with more thunderstorms and possible severe weather. So again, you want to be weather aware out west today, as we do have those chances. And so here we go. This is later this afternoon around 5 o'clock, the dinner hour, and we got that rain and thunderstorm activity again in western Nebraska and then into western South Dakota there. And then that activity expected to continue across the evening hours there, and then eventually moving east towards, central South Dakota. Sioux Falls again, maybe a few light showers, but not really expected to see anything out of this. And then, as you see how this plays out, eventually this will move in an easterly direction and mainly looks like tonight across North Dakota, and then into northwestern South Dakota for rain showers, and then rain showers will continue across our region tomorrow. So tomorrow does look like western South Dakota, north central South Dakota, central regions into Minnesota, Iowa. Could be some light showers ongoing there, but not really hitting Sioux Falls. Again, Sioux Falls kind of avoiding all of this. And so as we get towards this week, I want to look at your forecast for this week. And starting us off here, again, Monday, not seeing a whole lot there on Monday. There could be some morning rain showers, isolated thunder showers in eastern Nebraska into Iowa. Sioux Falls not expected to be in on any of that. And then after that, Tuesday looks dry. And then Wednesday, there could be some isolated rain showers here, central South Dakota. And then maybe towards the Sioux Falls area there by Wednesday, late afternoon, maybe around that 3 to 5 p.m. range. Could be some isolated rain showers there popping up. So that is a possibility there. And then on Thursday, looking dry again. We're not seeing anything for Thursday. And then on Friday, taking us out 6 days out here, wanted to go ahead and show this. Not seeing anything. We are not seeing anything in the forecast there. We got that high pressure over us. And then a week out, next Saturday, not seeing anything still. It's still dry there. And then, we'll see what happens after that. Could be another system by Sunday, Monday time frame. That's taking us out to the 12th, 13th. We'll see what happens. That's when you get that far out, that's your 200-hour range. Sorry. And so when you get that far out, really gotta just not pay much attention to how far that is. That is quite a ways out. But that is your forecast there. Now, if we look at temperatures here real quick. I wanted to go over this quickly. Today, again, is going to be another hot day out there. We got upper 80s in the forecast there. Maybe a few low 90s today. And then tomorrow, things start to shift. We start to notice a dramatic change. Switch over from the 80s and 90s temperatures to 50s. How about 50s for a high out west here? Maybe even some 40s and 30s in the Black Hills. That's when you know things are changing. 50s in central South Dakota and near 60 in Aberdeen. And then Sioux Falls in the upper 70s for a high. However, there are going to be some spots tomorrow where we could see mid to upper 80s still. In Minnesota, kind of near Minneapolis, down towards Windham, and then down towards Sioux City might be that window there where we could see some mid 80s. But enjoy that, because that is going to be the last of this prolonged heat spell that we've been having. Because starting Monday, the whole entire region, we are going to be seeing temperatures in the 50s and 60s for a high. That is quite the change from what we've seen for the last several months, really. We have not seen this cool of weather for a long time. 70 low 70s for Sioux Falls there on Tuesday. Looks like he's everywhere else. And then on Wednesday, 70s return to the forecast. So it is going to be, we are going to see another little warm up here, but not as bad. Still low 70s, low to mid 70s. That's going to feel really nice. And then on Thursday, 60s and 70s again in the forecast there. That's going to be a nice day there. So really this upcoming week, or really starting tomorrow, lasting through this upcoming work week, it is going to feel really nice out. We're going to see some very nice temperatures, 60s and 70s again on Friday. And then a week out, next Saturday, 70s again in our region. So we got some nice weather ahead. We're not looking at any of that summertime heat again. Things are looking better. Looking at some very much better temperatures. So that is the latest here from T Storm Chasers. Again, continue to follow us on our socials. That is on Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We are very active on Facebook and X. So be sure to check those out. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like, thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel for more content. And we'll be back again as always. And have a great weekend out there.